everything is covered in rime frost. This is frozen solid. The ghost town. Hello dear friends, it is November 18th and I have started on the 2026 Arctic tour, and I'm heading north now, driving through some new snow. It's been snowing like crazy a little bit further north in the Fjordlands. I don't know which route I'm taking yet, but this is just a driving day to get as far north as possible today. I have installed the exterior lights. I'm gonna show you that towards the end of this video. But first now I'm gonna need to get into a store here and get some supplies, some food to get me started on this long journey. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope you'll follow me for these several next months through the long dark winters of the Arctic North. Let's get into a store here and get those supplies first. risky driving. Very dark outside now. Look at those massive plow sticks. That's how high the snow can potentially get here. But now it's November, so it hasn't arrived yet. Here are my friends, the plow people. Well, this is what my side lights do, my new exterior lights. That's pretty cool. This is Dyranut Lodge. It is closed. It's frozen in. This is where I'm gonna park, I think. Let's take a look outside. Now, here's my on and off buttons. Look at that, that's pretty awesome. Gotta get my propane on. It is definitely gonna be cold here, but I think this is a pretty good spot. Look at this here. That's my new lights. Look without it. That's the whole point. Very cool. I think I'm gonna stay here. Need to turn around and face the snow, I think. All right. Is it really? No, it's probably not the right time. Let's put on the heater. All right. So I'm gonna set up. It's my first time for the winter. A lot of new stuff now. Got a lot of my clothes to pack away into the cupboards and stuff. All right, time to get the skis in place. On the roof, on the floor here, I put down this new insulation mat for the floor. Show you better in daylight. And I bought this new heater. It's a 500 watt heater, and it works exactly with my power setup. I have 4,300 watt hours of power now, and this one is pulling 500 watts, so I can use it for like heating up the van on a cold morning to complement the propane that I have and save on the propane. Use this for an hour and not use as much propane. Won't heat up the van completely, but it helps. I tested it when I got it from the store. So it's gonna get very cold, so I got my down booties out from Western Mountaineering. That just makes life so much better. Nice and warm down booties. All right, I put this one outside. This is my most reliable temperature sensor, I think, and you can see it's already minus 8.5 outside. It's gonna get very cold. I think it's gonna get down to minus 20. So, need to go to winter time on my heater here. Yeah, so it should be a very cold night, or early morning is gonna be coldest. So I've got 30 boxer shorts with me. So that's gonna last me 30 years. I got 30 or 40 t-shirts, I'm guessing. Just a ton of clothing. See, I got two of these sweaters here. So the one I'm wearing now is my sister's, and that's large. This is mine. It's an extra large. Bit on the large side. But it is very comfy. There is a system to the chaos. But I got too much stuff now, so I'm gonna put some in this duffel and put it in the back. Oh, I had way more washing stuff than I thought I had. Don't know where to put this now. Gotta use all the space you got. That's sufficient. Good, good. Fruit. More fruit. If you wonder, this is the kind of coffee I use. Get it in Spain. Much cheaper than anything you can buy in Norway or Sweden. Trash bag. So I powered on my Starlink for the first time after I added the roof mount, and it's working perfectly. It's just sitting flat on the roof, and it feels super. That's a download speed of 250, which is cool because it's just sitting flat. I haven't aligned it when it's mounted like that. It's permanently mounted and flat. So I got the unlimited roam plan, and that is 1,000 kroner in Norway, which is pretty much exactly $100 and probably around 85 euros. That is so perfect. Lighting up these buildings on the other side of the road. So I put on this as well. It's the Temu cover, front of the door, sliding door here. Really works. Awesome. Very, very tired now. It's been a long day of driving, so I'm just gonna do a quick bread meal today. Got some rolls here that my mom has made. Really good stuff. And I'm just gonna have some salmon on that. Just a very, very simple first meal here. Actually, feels like it's blowing up a little bit. So, first meal. I'm back in bed here in the back of my van and getting all cozy under my alpaca blanket from Yellowstone. Gotta love the alpaca blanket. Actually, it's cooler on the other side, I think, where it's dark. Anyway, so just gonna get comfortable here. It's minus 10 degrees outside now. Gonna read a little bit. And as you can see, got my thermal insulation cover here in the back door. Got some new atmospheric lights here. I wanted to match these, so I got these here. And also got thermal insulation up in here. That thing from Temu that I got, that works pretty well. It's really nice and tight, so that should be fine. Yeah, it's getting pretty cold, so it's just super duper cozy back here. Here I am on my way to the Arctic, and it's crazy cold already now in November. This season I brought my orange Helly Hansen jacket just for the colors. I've been looking for jacket with a little bit more color for popping a little bit more while I'm outside filming. It is 8:25 and it's minus 16 nearly outside. Got down to minus 16. It's time to get this van warm. We'll start with 16 degrees. Let's see. Wow. That is beautiful. Ice everywhere. Ooh. Gorgeous. And we got the ghost town. Pretty cool. Better get back in bed until it's hot in here. I'm gonna try that little oven now to help with the heating. Looks like I'm pulling 300 watts. No, I'm pulling 600 watts. Well, I'm dressed. It's 9 o'clock and it's 18.5 degrees in here, which is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's time to remove this. I think it worked really well, this Temu stuff. For not much money at all. And the sun is out. It's gonna be a stunning, very cold day. Yeah, there's ice everywhere now. Very cold. Here comes the sun. Let's take a quick look outside. What a beautiful Arctic day. This is Dyranut turiststation or lodge. This is frozen solid. This is a harsh place. Today it's beautiful. Alright, that's a quick look outside, and it's gonna be a pretty gorgeous day. Now I've learned something. And that is, I should get rid of all the summer shoes that I started out driving with yesterday. It's just in the way everywhere I step. So no point in having those out. I'm gonna put them back in storage. Alright, my friends, look at this beauty here. It's so cold outside. Everything is covered in rime frost. Amazing. Gotta love this. So it's time for the most important meal of the day. It's a little bit past 9 and the temperature is rising a little bit. It's -12 outside now. And let's see if we remember how to make coffee after six weeks outside the van. I think I need to refill this. Not quite, but I'll do it anyway. Now this is of course a big difference. In winter I don't have water in my taps, so it's back to the 10-liter container here. Takes a little while to burn clean. Need to heat up the cup. I need to open a vent. And of course there was a big truck. Came up parking here. And it's running in its engine. It's right outside here and it's basically spewing out exhaust fumes. So when I opened the roof vent I could really feel that smell there. Let's hope he leaves contaminating the air. So I use an AeroPress for my coffee. It's this thing here. Really loving it. You don't need any electricity for it. You need hot water, coffee and a cup. So how about those exterior lights last night? That was awesome. That worked perfectly as I intended it to. So really cool to have those in place for the dark polar nights that are coming up. So for this year's Arctic tour, I don't know what the route is going to be yet, but I will put my maps, all my routes, my places of interest, my campsites, and everything that I come across on my Patreon, patreon.com/Norwegian Explorer, or you can join here as a member on YouTube on my channel to get access to the same maps and exclusive content. So if you want to follow along and support the channel, that's what you can do. Got the most important meal of the day, coffee. First winter coffee of the year. Tastes wonderful. It's funny, when I get back here out in winter, I have to relearn everything again because my van has been kind of reorganized for my winter travels. That means no water in the tanks, and that means like paying more attention to insulation and heating and stuff. Like right now, I forgot to close the sunroof after I made the coffee, which is of course gonna let in a lot of cold. That's a good thing to remember. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff I don't remember how to do, and I have to relearn. It takes a couple of days to relearn the winter stuff after a long summer. But coffee, always good. So out here is the Dyranut Lodge. It's closed for the season. It's too harsh up here now. I think they open every second weekend or something like that for the coffee shop and stuff. But you know, the winter season in Norway doesn't start until March. That's when they open all the lodges around the mountain areas. And then the winter season goes through May. Alright, it's time to look at some maps. I'm thinking that I might have to start using the heater on the Starlink because it feels a little bit sluggish this morning. That could be because it's frozen over. So let's see. Never used this before. Snow melt. Okay, let's see. It's currently heating. What happens with the power consumption then? Yeah, so then my Starlink usually pulls around between 10 and 20 watts, and now with heating it's starting to pull in 59, 60 watts, which is fine. Should get a little bit better speed and a little bit, I hope. Alright, it's time to pack up. Let's see if I can get the van to start on the first cold day. Putting the skis back in the bed here. It's frosty. Wow. A lot of ice. Now I'm gonna pull the fuse for the doorstep. I don't want the electric doorstep to break again, so I'm gonna pull that fuse. I think it should be this one, Trittstufe. So I don't want to have any issues with that. So yeah, no sound there. That should be good. Right. Let's unlock the doors. See if we can get it started. Good stuff. Now we need defrost these windows. The reason why I choose to spend my winters in the Arctic in a van is this cold, beautiful solitude. Being close to the forces of nature, blizzard, snowstorm, or freezing cold. Away from the noise and the stress of city life, I find peace and calm in the frozen landscapes and extreme conditions of the Arctic. The darkness of the polar nights slows me down so I can focus on living slowly, with every day creating a lasting memory in my heart. I don't need much up here, and I'm really grateful for this simple life. That's the reason why I spend my winters in the Arctic alone. Alright, I'm on the road across Hardangervidda. I'm gonna try to reach Jotunheimen today. It's gonna be 5 hours of driving, and that should be the snow heaven for right now. We'll see. Just gonna keep driving now, and I'll check the weather forecast as I go. Look at these views here. So a little bit of Star Wars trivia. If you can see this glacier up here, that's where they filmed The Empire Strikes Back, the Hoth scenes. You can see that glacier coming into view over there. That's pretty cool. Been a Star Wars fan all my life, up until the past 2 years. And that's Hoth. Just expecting to see some scout walkers coming through here, some AT-ATs. This is a gorgeous road. Look at the size of those plow sticks here. They gotta be twice the size of my van, some of them. This is some pretty sketchy stuff, going steeply downhill into the fjords here. Can't really tell if it's ice or dry. This is so steep. Look into the fjord there. This tunnel makes a 180-degree turn, spits you out, going the other direction, right here. But with less snow and ice on the road, luckily. Not much snow here in this fjord. Which I'm happy about when it's this steep. This is crazy. Alright, we're deep in the fjords and everything is frosty here. It's time to climb up on the mountain again. I'm gonna climb higher. Could be a little bit sketchy. We'll see what happens. Wow, everything is completely frozen here. It's been super cold. This little town here. All right, let's climb. These hairpin turns here on the roads are really sketchy, but it's pretty dry right now because it's been so cold. So it's been better than I feared so far, but I'm only 1/3 up. I'm gonna go all the way up to those lights you see at the very top there, if you can see that. That's a long way. Alright, I got up the switchbacks. Now it's just a few more steep hills. And I'm driving on pure ice here now. This is dry ice, but pure ice. Gonna get up to Turtagrø. See if that parking spot is open. It's gonna get mighty cold. Alright, here we are. This is where I'm parking today. And the road is closed already. I actually think they might have closed it for the winter. This is where I had that huge blizzard last December. Alright, it's pretty cold here. It's minus 16 already. And it's only nearly 7. This could be a cold night. Alright, it's time for dinner, and today I'm gonna do a pancake, I think. Yeah, I got some pancakes that I'm gonna do with, let's see here, yeah, serrano ham, cheese pancakes. That's gonna be a new one. What do you think of that? So pretty much gonna take these pancakes and I'm gonna fry them with serrano ham and cheese. Very exciting. That's a new one. These are supposed to be cooked for 3 to 4 minutes. Gonna do them kind of double. Okay. That should be it. That one. Then we're gonna have cheese. So I guess you can call this crepes or crepes or whatever they call it in Southern Europe. Let's see. Don't need to preheat that a little bit. Open the, oh, it's minus 17 outside. Still gotta open the sunroof to get ventilation. Hoo-hoo. I bought a new Sami art tray. Super thin serrano ham. Alright, I think it's hot enough. The third one. This is just something I made up because I haven't had much time yet to do anything, to prepare for dinner and stuff, but I found these pancakes on sale and I was like, yeah, that could be fun with the serrano ham and the cheese. Nice. I think that's gonna be awesome. I think that's it for the first one. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Now, it would have been fun to have some syrup to go on here, but I don't have that. Just a few minutes on each side here. Yeah. Nice stuff. I think I know what I need to do here. I need to roll them. Yeah, I think that's the last one. And then you roll it. Oh yeah. How about that? All right, dinner time. Look at this. Oh, that is so good. That's like a new thing, pancake. How about adding banana? That might be the sweet thing that's needed. Oh yeah. Loving it. I have one concern now, and that is the road across the mountain might be closed for the season. Doesn't look like it yet. I'm gonna try to get across tomorrow or the day after. That's the highest paved mountain road in Norway. and there's gonna be a snowstorm Friday here. This might be the last chance to get across before they close for the season. I'm pretty sure they will close the road after that snowstorm. Yeah, it looks pretty bad up there on the mountain and a ton of snow, so that should be fun though. Last chance tomorrow, I'm guessing. Oh, I thought it was closed, but I saw a car going up there now. So maybe the gate opens when you drive up to it. Something simple can be so good. Vanlife dishwasher. Ta-da! Well, it's incredibly cold outside now. It's actually minus 18.7, and that's definitely not on the forecast. Don't know what's up with that. I'm just cozying up back here in my blankets and with my heater running on full and my cozy lights. Been using all my stuff again here. This seems to be working very well. My modified Temu thing here, and also the thing I have in the front door there. Time to just get cozy and read a little bit and just relax here. It's duck boot time. So there's a little modification here. Now have ambient lights here as well, or cozy lights, or whatever you want to call it. So it's all around me now. Can't beat that. So many people, including my friend Alex from Mispronounced Adventures, like to have a bed that closes during daytime, so they get more space. I find it much more convenient and relaxing for my style of life to have it always up like this and have like a cozy couch bed area back here that I can always retire to and just sit around like this and just enjoy it. And with the heater has a vent coming out under the bed, so it's always nice and cozy. It's always nice and cozy no matter what here. Cozy time. So I'm reading Harry Bosch. On book 14, I think, something like that. Nice and warm. I think it's time for a little poll here to see how cold do you guys think it's gonna get through the night. I'm guessing minus 22. So write your guesses in the comment section. Alright, it is 8:30, it's minus 15-ish. How cold did it get? What did you guess? Minus 18.8, minus 19. It's time to get the van heated here. Start with 16. Let's have a look outside. I just heard the plow truck come through, which probably means that the road is open, I'm guessing.